Today we're going to discuss my top 5 reasons why you should consider living in Lake Mary. And stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you my favorite celebrity who lived in Lake Mary. Welcome back, everyone. It wasn't so very long ago that nearly every real estate listing of a home for sale in Lake Mary started off with the phrase, Lake Mary, voted number 4 best place to live in the United States by Money Magazine. Today we're going to discuss some of the reasons why Money Magazine felt that Lake Mary was such a fabulous place to live. Number 1, jobs. Lake Mary offers something kind of unique in Central Florida in that you don't have to commute to Orlando if you live in Lake Mary. There are so many employers in Lake Mary that each employ hundreds of people. Among those are AAA, Mitsubishi, Verizon, 3 Orlando television stations, numerous banks, Fiserv, Symantec, Convergys, and even a major pencil manufacturer. This is kind of unique because most places around Orlando require you to commute to Orlando. So if you live in Lake Mary, you might be able to avoid that awful commute on I-4 by working in Lake Mary. That's a huge draw for a lot of people. But still, that alone isn't enough to make Lake Mary such a popular place to live. Number 2, housing. Lake Mary offers primarily single-family homes, although there are some condominium and townhome communities as well, which would serve the lower end of the price range. But most of the properties that you'll find for sale in Lake Mary are single-family homes, and they're a good bit more expensive than in Orlando. If in Orlando the median home price is currently $265,000, the median home price, at least the asking price, is $495,000 in Lake Mary, and the average square footage is around 2,600 square feet. Many of the communities in Lake Mary are gated, a few are guarded. Most of the homes are newer, like at least from the 1980s, although there are some older ones. There's not a historic district and there aren't very many significantly old homes in Lake Mary. One of the most popular communities in Lake Mary is Heathrow. Heathrow is a gated and guarded complex that is composed of 30 different neighborhoods. There are 2,200 homes in Heathrow and 4,000 people call this community home. There are numerous great amenities like golfing, tennis, swimming pools, and much more. And prices in Heathrow go from about $325,000 all the way up to $2 million. Heathrow was founded in 1985 by Gino Paolucci. He was a food entrepreneur and Heathrow was his celery field. He founded Chungking Foods, which is a frozen food variety that used to be really popular. He turned it into a housing community around 1985, and so those are the oldest homes that you'll find in Heathrow. Apart from Heathrow, there are numerous other fantastic communities in Lake Mary. Some of them are guarded, some of them are gated, some aren't. Another nice feature of Lake Mary is that there are lakes. There are a lot of lakes. So at any given moment, about 10% of the homes that are for sale are lakefront or pondfront. Another tip, if you love Lake Mary but you find that you can't quite afford it, you might want to look in Sanford. Sometimes it's even hard to tell exactly where you are. If you're in Lake Mary or Sanford, the borders aren't always exactly clear. There are some great brand new home communities going up in Sanford on Old Lake Mary Boulevard and in that direction, sort of towards the east, that you should definitely check out, where prices are less than $300,000. Number 3, schools. Of course, in order to attract high-level executives to the area, Lake Mary has to have great schools, and that's certainly true. There are 7 public schools, mostly A-rated. There are 5 private schools, such as Lake Mary Prep, and Lake Mary is home to Seminole State College, which has 4 campuses in Central Florida and serves about 30,000 students. Number 4, golfing. If you love to golf, you're in for a treat in Lake Mary. What you're looking at right here is the Heathrow Country Club. Members of the Heathrow Country Club can also enjoy golfing at the Legacy Club at Alaqua Lakes. Both Heathrow and Legacy are private members-only clubs that offer you 36 holes of championship golf. There are 2 driving ranges, 13 tennis courts, 5 restaurants, a full gym, and a beautiful swimming pool that I will show you in just a minute. In addition to these two courses, Lake Mary also has Timaquan Golf Club and Alaqua Country Club. And here's the swimming pool at the Heathrow Country Club. That water slide sure is popular with the kids. Number 5, shopping. Lake Mary, for a bit of fun on a Saturday morning, is a great place to visit. There's a wonderful farmer's market, and I'd like to say that I go there to get fresh vegetables, but really I'm there for the cake pops. Take a look at some of the things that are on offer. And right next to the farmers market is 4th Street, which is home to lots of restaurants, bars, boutiques, medical spas. It's just a great place to go for a walk, have a coffee, catch lunch, maybe after the farmers market. Check it out. Lake Mary is also super convenient if you just like to go to a grocery store or a big chain store. They have Home Goods, Target, Home Depot, you name it, it's there. It's very convenient. Now, of course, if you want to go to a shopping mall, you're going to have to head to Sanford or to Altamont Springs, but neither is too far away. And as promised, the bonus footage, my favorite celebrity who used to live in Lake Mary. Of course, there are numerous celebrities who call Lake Mary home, but one in particular is close to my heart, and that is Toni Tennille. As you may know, she is a singer who was popular decades ago. She also made a haircut very, very famous. One that half the world had, including yours truly. So now I've given you a little bit of an introduction to Lake Mary, but if Lake Mary turns out not to be your cup of tea, please drop me an email, comment below, send me a text, let me know what city you would like to see. Thanks for watching.